Hi everybody, my name is Aditi Joshi. I work at Google in core machine learning. Before Google, I taught product management in New York City for many years, and this is a result of that. So I have a confession to make. I actually didn't make these slides, and this presentation only took me a maximum of 15 minutes to make. But the content itself is about a decade in the making. I used to teach product management in New York City for many years to thousands of students. And this is a culmination of my Google Notes doc that I've been taking over the last few years as they were giving me feedback on the content that I taught them, and some of the suggestions that they made along the way to improve my class and the course delivery. What I realized that TPM skills were critical. They are incredibly important. And when I say TPM, Technical Program Management, why is that so important, especially in the age of AI? One of my colleagues recently was recruited by SpaceX to be an AI product manager to help with rocket launches. He's a program manager, or was a program manager at Google. And the reason why I'm seeing that across the board with other AI native companies in particular, recruiting AI product managers who have a program management experience, it's because it's very complex. That's built in. The ability to be able to manage those risks are critical to launching a product successfully that's natively AI in particular. A program manager will set the trajectory. There's clear milestones that you have to be able to hit, and you have to be able to manage those risks along the way. One other note about these slides is that all of these images are generated by Gemini. The title slides, the subtitles, everything. The content itself, the timeline, was generated by Gemini as well. I only gave Gemini my Google Notes, and I prompted it, can you please generate a 7-minute talk for me? And based on that, this is what it came up with. The second part of program management is the fact that you're building mission control. You have to be able to generate dashboards, making sure that you're progressing against the milestones that you've achieved. There's feedback loops and metrics that you're thinking about, and early problem detection. So managing that uncharted territory is a critical part of the process as well. Risk assessment is what a program manager does really well. And once you've identified that risk, you need to come up with a mitigation strategy. All of this while you're in uncharted territory. Sounds very familiar, doesn't it? All right, now let's talk about taking a product from being a minimum viable product to product market fit, from 0 to 1. As product managers, we're taught to get to that product market fit. That is the holy grail. When 40% of our customers would say they are disappointed if they couldn't use our product anymore. So that hypothesis-driven development is really critical. You're working towards various milestones. Value proposition. You're trying to identify whether that value proposition still makes sense or not. Then you get to go to market milestones. And then after that, you can scale once you've hit product market fit. From a human creativity perspective, we are equipped to be very creative. We're innovative in the way that we think. We have that spark of innovation that an AI currently does not have. But what can an AI tool offer? It offers something very similar to a TPM, or a technical program manager. That rigorous way to be able to execute against that experiment until you get from 0 to 1 to product market fit and then on to scale. So that power of partnership between human creativity and what a TPM offers, which is that rigorous execution, that's where an AI tool can come into play. In conclusion, product management is really a mix between art and science. We are about creativity, about being innovative. That's who we are as human beings. We have that spark of innovation that an AI tool can't quite offer, that ability to think critically. So bringing in an AI co-pilot that acts as a technical program manager can really help that rocket launch. To learn more, you can reach out to me on LinkedIn. I'm happy to share more of my resources and the feedback that I've gotten from my students in my product management class over the last decade. Thank you so much.